Hi, this is Art with Miss Heidi. I'm going to show you how to draw some autumn trees today with fall leaves, falling leaves, warm colors, and different styles of drawing autumn trees. When you begin drawing, you want to sketch very lightly just so you can have a chance to erase it. This is my horizon line. I will be creating trees in the foreground and the background. This is a basic tree. I like to begin with the trunk, and as it goes up, it's going to split off into a Y at the top and also on the sides, getting smaller as you go up. So that's the tree that's in the foreground. I will erase the horizon line here. Trees in the background will be smaller. Same technique, we're going to make a Y, split off into smaller Ys. On the horizon line, there's going to be trees very far away, so they are going to be even smaller. There are leaves starting to fall, show that there are leaves still on the tree. I'm going to use an organic shape, kind of like a cloud. Now my trees will have texture, so I'm going to add the lines to make it look more realistic. Depending where you live, there's all different types of trees. Where I live in Texas, there's a lot of oak trees, and mainly they turn brown and yellow. Some of them stay green and they lose their leaves still. Some of them take longer to lose their leaves than others. But where I'm from in Pennsylvania, I remember warm colors, red and yellow and orange. Maybe those were maple trees. We don't really usually have those around here. This is a branch that's peeking out. So in the background, I'm going to add different types of trees. So all over, there's different styles. This type of tree is going to be one that does not lose its leaves. Just little squiggles. It's just a needlepoint tree, a coniferous tree, so it's kind of pointy. So I feel like that shape will work. And just like the others, you need to have different sizes because in nature, everything will be different. So you want to try to imitate how everything is not the same. Like that one, do one over here. And of course, you can draw your own style of tree. If you don't like these, just you apply the same rules where you have the tree in the foreground bigger than the trees in the background. I'm going to add some more hills. So I'm going to show mountains in my picture because you can escape through your artwork. Now I'm going to get some colors. I will use colored pencil today, but you can also use anything that you prefer. I'm also going to draw some trees far, far away back here, very tiny. And also it is going to be fall, so we're going to have some leaves that are falling down still on the trees. They're turning colors, and they're starting to lose their chlorophyll, so they're going to fall. You can even have a pile of leaves. Leaves that are close up, leaves that are far away. Now I'm going to start to add the color to suggest that these are changing and losing their chlorophyll. So they're going to do warm colors and colors of fall that you could see in real life, or you could just imagine. I try to spread them out so they're not all in one spot, because every leaf is at a different stage. They're all different, even though they could be from the same tree. Fluffy and cloudy, scribbly. Here's a crayon I have that is a good color. It's not even a Crayola, it's just kind of a random crayon I found, but I like to mix. Because I feel that the cross-hatching will kind of look like leaves and imitate how that looks in real life. Now I'm going to trace over my lines. In my landscape. Make this hill come down. I'm going to go in and color the trees. Now I'm going to color the tree trunks brown or orange or yellow. But you could use brown. It's up to you. Maybe a little bit of red and yellow. Think about the light too, because back here, this is a mountain, so behind it should be a shadow right here, a distance. It's going to be a shadow. And perhaps on the side. In this case, this one has a shadow right here. Shadow, shadow, shadow. Lots of shadows. Blend it. Now I'm going to go in with a crayon and just work on the grass. Back here it's going to be darker. So I'm going to get a colored pencil and show that there's a shadow, darker colors back here. I need to make it lighter in the foreground. Add some yellow. Now I'm going to take crayon and work on my tree a little bit more. What would happen if I did some brown spots? I feel as though I need a brighter yellow for contrast. And I'm just gonna go in and use that yellow. Now for my conifer trees, I'm gonna color those in. I'm going to create a shadow. I am just going to use a blue for the sky. Using the same kind of dance, but with my paintbrush instead of the crayon. Perhaps add some more shadows on my mountains. And there you have a fall landscape made with crayon and watercolor and marker and colored pencils. There are so many options with autumn art. You can create landscapes, you can create leaf studies where you just draw from observation. You can even use textures. Here is a leaf study drawing an oak leaf from observation. I used watercolor around it and I also applied salt to create that texture. I hope you enjoyed our tutorial drawing leaves and trees. Get outside and observe what kind of trees that are around you. It will inspire you. Nature is always changing. The world around us is always changing. Observe the world around you, be inspired, and draw.